WisPolitics and the Democracy Defense Project holding a discussion panel and question and answer session at Fox Valley Technical College today, discussing how to improve voter turnout in Wisconsin. Taylor Zebel tuned into the discussion earlier this afternoon. She's live in the Fox Valley newsroom with details. Taylor.
Cammie, Wisconsin government officials, including a local county clerk, representatives, and the state's former attorney general, discussed their insights on Wisconsin's electoral system and how to get more voters to the polls. They discussed their Monday bill they plan to introduce, which includes early processing of absentee ballots beginning on the Monday before the election rather than on election day. Officials find that this extra day will help clerks be more transparent and efficient. The use of absentee ballot drop boxes is where voters lack confidence because they cannot see their vote being counted.
When a voter makes the request for the absentee ballot, that's tracked. So we know who we've issued those absentee ballots to. I think that's really important for the public to understand. It's not just you make this ask and we send you one and we wonder if it's ever going to come back. We know, we've tracked that.
Also discussed is the encouragement of voters to observe. Wisconsin allows individuals to observe voting and the election administration process at polling places on election day. With that, voters have trust in their county clerks.
Our polling shows that voter confidence in the clerks and election volunteers has gone up as well. And I think that the credit for that is owed almost entirely to them because they have opened their doors. They say, you don't trust how the system works? Come in and watch.
The Monday bill has bipartisan support, and they are looking to introduce it in the next few months, so it could possibly pass in time for 2026 elections. Reporting in the Fox Valley newsroom, Taylor Zebel, Action 2 News.